You are welcome to Explains 102, where complex financial ideas are made simple. Today, we shall discuss the psychology of money.
Have you ever bought something and later asked yourself, why did I even buy this? Not because you needed it, not because it was important, but just in the moment it felt right. And then later, regret. Or maybe you've told yourself, this month I'll be disciplined. I won't waste money again. But somehow, the same pattern repeats. You earn money, you spend it, and at the end, nothing remains. Now here's the truth most people don't understand. This is not just a money problem. It is a mind problem. Because money does not leave your life randomly. It leaves through decisions. And those decisions are influenced by your emotions, your habits, and your environment. So if you don't understand why you spend, you will keep losing money, no matter how much you earn. Today, we are going deep. Not just into money, but into your mind. Because once you understand this, you don't just change your finances, you change your life.
Section 1.
Let's start with something very important. Most people believe they are logical with money. They think, I only buy what I need. I think before I spend. But in reality, emotions are leading, and logic is following. Think about your last few purchases. Was every single one planned? Or was some influenced by how you felt? Maybe you were tired, so you ordered food instead of cooking. Maybe you were stressed, so you bought something to feel better. Maybe you were excited, so you spent without thinking. That's how it works. In the moment, your brain is not focused on your future. It is focused on relief, comfort, and satisfaction. And emotions are powerful because they act fast, faster than discipline, faster than logic. That's why many people regret spending after, not before, because logic always comes late. So until you understand your emotional triggers, you will always feel like money is just disappearing. But it's not disappearing. It's being spent emotionally.
Section 2. The trap of impulse buying. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest financial traps. Impulse buying. This is when you make a decision instantly, without planning, without thinking, without control. You see it, you like it, you buy it. And in that moment, it feels small. It's not that much. I'll be fine. But here's the danger. Impulse buying is not about one purchase. It's about repetition. Small, frequent, uncontrolled decisions. A snack here, a subscription there, a random online purchase. Individually, they look harmless. But together, they become expensive. And the worst part? Most people don't track these expenses. So at the end of the month, they are confused. Where did my money go? It went into unnoticed decisions. That's what makes impulse buying dangerous. It doesn't feel like a problem until it becomes one.
Section 3. The dopamine effect. Now, let's go deeper into your brain. Every time you buy something new, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is the reward chemical. It gives you a feeling of pleasure, excitement, satisfaction. That's why buying things feels good. But here's the truth. That feeling is temporary. Very temporary. So your brain starts chasing it again. Another purchase, another feeling, another moment of excitement. And slowly, without realizing it, you become dependent on that feeling. Not on the thing you bought, but on the emotion it gave you. That's how spending becomes addictive. It's no longer about need. It's about feeling good. And when your happiness becomes connected to spending, your money becomes unstable.
Section 4. Social pressure and comparison. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Comparison. Today, you are constantly exposed to other people's lives. Through social media, you see success, luxury, enjoyment. People traveling, buying expensive things, living comfortably. And slowly, your mind starts asking, why not me? I should have this too. And that thought leads to pressure. Not from others directly, but from yourself. So you begin to spend to match what you see, to fit in, to feel equal. But here's the problem. You are comparing your reality to someone else's highlight. You don't see their struggles. You don't see their debt. You don't see what's behind the scenes. So you chase an image and pay for it with your financial stability. That is one of the fastest ways to lose control of your money.
Section 5. The I deserve it mindset. This one is very subtle and very dangerous. I deserve it. It sounds positive. You work hard, you go through stress, you face challenges, and your mind tells you, I deserve to enjoy. And yes, you do. But here's where it becomes a problem. When deserve becomes a reason for constant spending. Every time you feel tired, you spend. Every time you feel stressed, you spend. Every time something goes wrong, you spend. Now, spending becomes your reward system. But here's the truth. If your reward system depends on spending, your financial growth becomes impossible because you are constantly taking money away from your future to satisfy your present.
Section 6. Habits that silently control you. Now, let's talk about habits. Because your life is not shaped by what you do once, but by what you do repeatedly. Your financial life is the result of daily patterns, not big decisions. Small ones. Do you check before spending? Think before buying? Or do you spend automatically, react without thinking? These patterns become habits, and habits become your default behavior. That's why change feels difficult, because you're not just changing money, you're changing patterns built over time. But once you change your habits, everything begins to shift. Section 7. Lifestyle creep. As your income increases, your lifestyle increases. Naturally. Better things, more comfort. Nothing wrong with that. But here's the danger. If your spending grows at the same rate as your income, you make no progress. You earn more, but you also spend more. So your financial position stays the same. This is called lifestyle creep, and it keeps many people stuck for years, because they mistake better living for financial growth. Section 8. How to take back control. Now, let's take control. Step 1. Awareness. Notice your triggers. When do you spend the most? Step 2. Pause. Create space between feeling and action. Step 3. Be honest. Ask, do I need this, or do I just want it? Step 4. Set limits. Decide your spending before emotions decide for you. Step 5. Replace the habit. If stress makes you spend, find a different outlet. Because control is not about stopping everything. It is about choosing better.
Section 9. The real shift.
Here is the truth that changes everything. Money problems are behavior problems, not income problems. Because without discipline, more money creates more problems. But with discipline, even small money becomes powerful. That is the difference between struggle and growth.
Conclusion. So remember this. You don't lose money all at once. You lose it in small decisions made every day. But you can also rebuild your future the same way, one better decision at a time. And if you want more simple, powerful lessons like this, subscribe to Explains 102. Because mastering your money starts with mastering your mind.